Hello, hello. Welcome. Hey, Tony, Queen, Legs. How are we doing? Long time no see, huh? Yikes. This week has been a whirlwind. Hey, Kentucky woman. Hey, Top Hats. There has been, well, I guess it probably worked out because my own personal schedule kept changing on me by the minute. Um, but I don't know how many thumbnails I made this week, and life just changed by the time I got done with it. Everything has been crazy as hell. Oh my Lord. It's been a lot of craziness. Good, in a good way, I believe. Um, but for me, I mean, I personally am very happy with the way things turned out. I was very nervous. Um, I did myself personally, I trusted Trump to do. I believed what he said. I don't think he wants war anywhere. I never have. And that's turned out much better, fortunately. Um, but what concerns me more than anything, honestly, is the way we're so divided in this country. I mean, and I've said it before, I may sound like a broken record, but I think it needs to, we've got to come together. We have to. We absolutely have to see that people are going to go and fly all these different flags, whatever it takes to be against America. And truly, I think they're just against Trump, I guess, because I didn't see all this going on when we had a president when we don't know who our president was the last 4 years. We don't even know. Who was that president? It is. It's disgusting. Queen, people are out there, they're flying Iranian flags, they're flying Mexican flags, they're flying Palestinian flags, whatever they can do to go against what's happening here. They don't even know anything about the people they're flying flags for most of the time. They don't even know. Hello, Justice. Justice Jane, good to see you. I mean, who are they even? They don't know anything about Iran. If they knew anything about these other countries, what they would know is these other countries would not stand for that. They would not be allowed to do that there. It needs to stop. We have got to start saying we can disagree with one another. We have got to quit being so ugly and hateful and nasty. It's our hearts, it's a problem. Think about it, you guys. There was a time when we could agree to disagree. There was a time that you could laugh about things a little bit. You could that the whole damn place didn't burn down because you don't like something. That's exactly right. Go there and try to wave a different flag and see what happens. It doesn't work that way. You can't do that. I think that everybody should have to live in another country. I'm not going to say I've never changed my position as I've always been conservative in the way I feel about things, my personal belief, socially, financially, every way. That's what I have always felt. It didn't change me, but in that way, but at a very young age, living 2 years in another country and understanding, appreciating America in a whole nother way. People should have to. First of all, we've got our education system so screwed up that nobody's taught a damn thing. What did we just do in New York? Because no one knows what the hell they're doing. They don't understand. They just, in a primary, elected a communist, admitted communist. Because they don't know what the hell that means. They act like, oh, well, if Trump doesn't like communism, then we love it. You don't even fucking know what you're talking. You don't know what you're doing. Literally, they don't know what they're talking about, what they're doing. But the hatefulness. And I get it. We have these school shootings. We have all these things. This, to me, everyone wants to talk about it being about guns. It's not about guns. It's about our hearts. It's about our being ugly, thinking that somebody else can't think differently than you. If somebody thinks differently than you, then you're not going to have it. You're a racist. You're a homophobe. You're all kinds of shit because you don't agree with somebody. I don't have to agree with you. You don't have to agree with me. We can still be people, just people, no matter who you sleep with, whatever color you are. We can just be people, because I feel really sure that whether you are homosexual, whether you're a different color than me, whatever, I feel like you probably love your grandkids the same way I love my grandkids. Is that not just a thing? No matter this other horse shit. See? Yes. Top hats, yes. And now we people think, do you see all this shit where people are saying, go kill ICE agents? Am I taking crazy pills, or is this acceptable behavior? It's not acceptable behavior. Let's be very fucking clear. It's not. And pretty much most everybody knows that. But you have politicians advocating this kind of shit. That's what needs to not be tolerated. When we have politicians advocating for violence, for ugly, nasty, ugly behavior, that is what should be protests against. I don't care what you believe. I do not believe the way a lot of politicians believe. I would never advocate for anybody to do anything violent, ever. And believe me, a lot of things have happened I didn't care for one bit. We're going to fight violently about deporting all of these illegal aliens. Where was the uprising when they were letting everybody in? Not just letting everybody in. Let's be so clear about this. They paid people to come here. They paid for this. They wanted this. Open the border, give them a bunch of money, do whatever they want. Does anybody know about how dangerous that was? How disgustingly dangerous? We don't know who the hell's here. We don't know. And you've got idiots saying, kill ICE agents, attack people that are doing their job. And you know what? How many times did the Democrats have the presidency, the Senate, and the House? You don't like the law, change it. But the law is the law. They're not allowed to be here. I don't give a shit if they've actually committed an extra law or not. An additional, broke the law already. If you're here illegally, that's illegal. Okay, I know that's a real fucking crazy concept. Illegal is illegal. I know that's nuts, right? But it's just a fucking fact. People being hurt, destroying businesses. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of this. Look at the damn idiots that we have there in Congress. Look at people. You should wake up instead of destroying your damn city. Look who you're voting in there. I don't care what side you're on. I don't care what. First of all, most of the politicians are there for them damn selves. Let's make no mistake. Both sides. They don't want to cut all this spending because it's all being laundered right back to their asses. You want to hate a president that became president as a billionaire, millionaire, whatever, I don't even know. But guess what? The other ones that have become millionaires off of $175,000 a year, that's the fucking one you should be worried about. Where the hell did that come from? That's a problem for me. They are. And they have to make sure that everybody's stupid and doesn't even know what the hell they're doing. Hey, Frazzle. I'm just really, I'm so annoyed today. And, it's really sad because I'm very happy with the way things turned out with the war, or with what I thought would become a war. But again, look at that. Now all they're doing is defending the shit that the media comes out with because they're so complicit with this horse shit. I never heard anybody they have hounded, but I never heard the media hounding to find out why we had a president that didn't have any fucking idea what the hell his damn own name was, where he was at. Everybody saw it. Everybody, we're not stupid. But guess what? No fucking city burned down from it. Nope. COVID was a big fat fucking lie to go right along with the bullshit election. And then J6, nothing burned down. Nothing burned down. But now we got to burn shit down because people are actually enforcing a law. That's a big ass problem for everybody. Exactly right. Right. I'm so fed up with it. It's not, you're not racist because you don't want this shit. That's bullshit. That is one of their talking points. Nobody wants to be called racist. Nobody wants to be called homophobic. You don't want to be called all these things. Bullshit. I don't give a shit what color you are, who you sleep with, whatever the fuck you do in your personal business. That is your business. Burning down cities, carrying on like a damn fool. And then you have these nut jobs that do real crazy things. It's not about guns. It's about our hearts. Our hearts are wrong right now. We think we can hate somebody because they think differently. I don't know what phobia that's called. I don't know what that is. We need to go ahead and name that, because that's what people need to be called. You know, we have this where people have, just like liberals, that's the party of tolerance. Really? Because they tolerate nothing. I tolerated the last 4 years a lot of fucking bullshit. Right. Nothing burned down. What happened? Nothing burned down with COVID. Look at the shit that happened to us with COVID. Look what fucking happened. There were no uprisings. Everyone just put up with it. That was bullshit. And who's going to go to jail for that shit? Who's going to go to jail for the fucking election? They had J6 people solitary confinement. Didn't give them any of their fucking rights. And that was a setup bullshit deal too. Nothing burned down. Nothing. No stolen sneakers. Nothing. Nothing like that happened. Yeah. Who's the party of fucking tolerance? Give me a break. Exactly right. 100%. And then force some kind of fucking vaccine on everybody. Force it. Lose your job. Seriously? And now we're going to have an uprising because we're enforcing laws? It needs to stop, people. It's got to stop. It's got to stop. This horse shit, allowing this shit has got to stop. And, you know, again, you're going to pay people to come here. We're going to give them a bunch of money, fly them wherever they want to go, do all this shit. Now we're all pissed off because people want to stop paying for that. People want it to stop. Where does it? We're paying for that. I'm tired of paying for all this crap. Pay for you to completely screw me over. And now we've got everybody wants to question everything. Really? Hey, Panda. I'm just so tired. We have got to understand that we all, I do not believe we're that different. I don't. But we've got to stop with the violence and the ugly and the nasty. We've got to just start praying to heal our hearts. We can't be advocating to kill ICE agents. This is insane. This is insane. People doing their job. And it makes such a dangerous situation. You have these people, they're going out. It happened in Phoenix a couple weeks ago, where they were serving a warrant. It was actually it had nothing, it wasn't ICE at all. They weren't even ICE agents. It was about a drug bust, or I believe. But the people sent out their little text messages to get everybody over there, because ICE was up to something. And you get all these people thinking they can get in their face. Well, first of all, you know, for a police officer, the most dangerous call they will go on is a domestic, because it's very fluid. It's very unpredictable. You don't know what's going to happen. And now you got these people coming in to think they can jump in on it because you're ICE and we don't like what you're doing. It's so dangerous. It was a cartel member. And right. See, you know what I'm talking about. Right. And they come in there because, and I'm telling you, there are politicians involved because, believe it or not, I went ahead and put myself on this list pretending that I wanted to be involved with helping this horse shit. These aren't just thugs. I've been getting the text messages to go out and create havoc. And I'm getting them from the ACLU. Mm-hmm. And the shit's not true. It wasn't even, that's the thing. But so what if it was really ICE? You don't have a right to do this. You don't. You can't go and interfere with this shit. That is so dangerous. Hey, try me. Can you even believe that? No, they went and they think they can just go and harass the police officers for doing their job. It can't work that way. People, we can't. This isn't. That's not a civil society. We cannot do this. It's so gross. And so many things are set up and planned, and we've got to be better people. We've got to be better people. Because I think every one of you, what is most important to everybody? What's most important to me is my family, my grandkids, my children. I really, truly believe most people feel that way. See, I bet you if so many of these people, I think this way about some of the people that go into these hassles online. They start calling CPS and doing this crazy nonsensical shit. But if they actually knew each other, they probably would like each other and they wouldn't want to do that. I don't know. Maybe see that's the thing. We're not that different. I don't think we're that different. Just because I believe in rule of law, just because I believe that I have conservative values, that means I'm a bad person. Doesn't mean you have to have them, but we can agree to disagree. We've got to get back to that. And the politicians, these people, they have done it on purpose. They've done it on purpose. They want it. This is what they like. They like this shit. And it has me so sad. Because instead of saying, wow, look how well that turned out with this situation that seemed very scary to me just the other day, we're still fighting. I mean, good God. Exactly. Yes, we can agree and still absolutely. We've done it for a long time and we were okay with that. Exactly. They want this. We have got to do whatever we can to stop it. We all have got to start saying, listen. I mean, I'm probably preaching to the choir, I guess. Somehow I just because those people don't really care. Everybody has to know that. You have to know that. The politicians that push this horseshit, they don't care. People are useful idiots to them. That's it. And it's just devastating. And I mean, I don't know about any of you. I know for sure I've lost people, relationships over politics, over when there was a time we could all chat about it, we could all laugh about it. My ex-grandfather-in-law actually worked for oh my gosh, what is that? What is that union group? Shit. AFL-CIO. Hardcore Democrat. Hardcore. And I have always been very much, well, I was a Republican since I was 18. I was a Republican until I woke up, and I'm an independent now. Have been for about 15 years. But he and I would laugh because he was blind and he would want me to drive him places in his own vehicle. And I was like, no, because you have a stupid Clinton Gore bumper sticker and I'm not going to drive that. And he would laugh. We could laugh about it. We could actually laugh about it. He would tell me how stupid I was. I would tell him how stupid he was. And we loved each other. It never caused, you just cannot do it today. You see these videos where people see somebody with a MAGA hat on or something, and it literally starts violent fights. I know. That's what's really sad. Right. I know. Right. It doesn't it though? That's the kind of stuff that should make us furious. Not the fact that someone's trying to take care of it. Now we're having to fight all these fights just to enforce the law. That should not have happened. It should not have happened. But you think about it though. Okay, there are things that people don't think about. So even if people here illegally didn't vote, which I'm sure they do, California won't allow you to show an ID to vote. I mean, that's just against the law itself. Ridiculous. You have to have an ID to do anything, but not to vote. Okay, well, that's obviously somebody has an agenda when you have that shit going on. But so a lot of this is based on the census, right? So even if they're not voting, you're counted in a census. And this is what happens in places like California. That's why they want to fight tooth and nail and encourage people to fight ICE and shit like that. Because look how many electoral votes California has. A lot. Look how many representative districts they have. A lot. Because of their population. And do you know there are 22 states that their entire population is the same amount of illegal aliens that live in Los Angeles County alone? There are a lot of reasons for them to want to do this stuff. Of course it can be, and it should be. I mean, again, I mean, I don't know. My personal feeling is a lot of states have their rights, but they can't supersede federal rights, federal law. And that is a federal law. That is one of the securing our border is absolutely a something the president is supposed to do. They're supposed to run the make sure that we get mail. Well, that's a big fucking joke, right? I mean, UPS and FedEx figured out how to make money at it because they have to shut down if they don't make money. The US Post Office doesn't have to. Whatever. But actually securing our border is, but what you have are all these judges trying to stop it. Besides, you've got politicians encouraging people to go out and stop it. It's ridiculous. There would have to, people have to start understanding there's a reason why they wouldn't want you to have an ID to vote. They say that it is racist to ask for an ID because people that are a different color can't get an ID. That's racist to act like people can't get an ID if they are a certain color. They can't cash a check anywhere. They can't get on a plane without a damn ID. Right, right. I think states do as far as wage. Yeah, actually they do. Yeah, because different states have different minimum wages, and because like you have right to work states and you have states that are not. Yeah, and I think things are better at the states because what if we all had to live like California? I don't even think people know how stupid it is there. It's real fucking stupid there. It's a beautiful place. It's awesome, but it is ridiculous. It's so expensive to live there. The taxes people pay for the bullshit they get. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I do know that yeah, I think you're in a conservative state. Most conservative states are right to work. But if you think about it, the ones that have big time unions, they're not doing well. Look at Detroit. So unions can absolutely ruin shit, in my opinion. It's good to have, I understand the concept of, having somebody fight for you and stuff. But then again, like everything else, it gets out of hand, right? It always ends up getting out of hand to where you're not allowed to fire anybody no matter what the hell they're doing. You're just not allowed to fire them, and you have to keep paying them. And if you're not the government, money can run out. You have to make money to be able to survive. Now that I would say, right, okay, so that wouldn't even fall under a federal situation. Your state does have laws about it. No, I understand what you're saying, Top Hat, but your state does have laws about that for sure. I don't think there's not a federal minimum wage, but there is a state one. Uh, wow, Queen, thank you. If you knew how fast I got ready tonight, you guys would actually laugh your ass off. If you saw the manner in which I flew around here trying to get ready, just by the hair of my butt. Salary. Okay, I see. There you go. Right. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. We actually had, I will say, we had ended up having a really good day. Um and it's so funny because I can sit here and plan out this really fun day and it may not turn out so great, right? I think we all do that sometimes, but um Mr. Snotty just asked if we wanted to go with him to the mall and so we could walk up and down stairs because it's so hot right now. We don't go for walks outside and stuff. And we did, and we ended up having a great time. We didn't even go out into the mall, just stayed in Shills. We did the Ferris wheel. Jack got a monster truck. He had a ball. He loved being at Shills. Yeah, you got a dinosaur monster truck. That's his big thing now. He loves dinosaurs and monster trucks like crazy. That's all he talks about. So we got a dinosaur monster truck. He loved it. And we went to Chick-fil-A and he had a great time in the play place over there. And we walked up and down stairs in Shills. We didn't go out into the mall. So it turned out really awesome. But yeah, I was rushing to get ready. They are. I know. I know. You know, at Shills, they have we notice new things there all the time. Just today I noticed they have like two little lanes to bowl. Just little lanes. And then we also noticed they have a putting green there, right? You said? And batting cage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We just saw some of that today. They do have some good candy. Yep, I've had some of that. They have the huge aquarium and the great big Ferris wheel, of course. I think it's really cool. We got it to the top of the Ferris wheel and it stopped. And so I was trying to have Jack look at, because we haven't been probably since, it's been several months since we've been there. But because they have all those animals everywhere. But he noticed this dinosaur up there. And as soon as we got off the Ferris wheel, we had to race to that dinosaur. So funny. He had a great time. And so a lot of really good things have happened this week. I'm sorry that I just got on here in a total tear. I just don't want so much ugly. I really don't. I love everybody. I don't care. I don't want bad things to happen to anyone. And I really wish people would stop being mean and ugly. It doesn't help. It is sad. It's really sad, and I hate that. And it's dangerous. But I do know, wow. We also have Lori Vallow. She's trying to get a new trial, which is so funny because if you remember the day she was when she got the last verdict, she was asking the judge to expedite her going back to Idaho. Remember, she wanted to get back to Idaho. Well, now she doesn't. She wants a new trial. Her civil rights were violated. Yeah, exactly. Yep, if she was sick or not. Yep. Just get the hell out of here. Just go. This is her attempt. What she's been trying to do is, because once she's back there in Idaho, she's not gonna be able to be on the news every day. She wants that. I did also hear that the judge in Kohlberger's case said no, they're not delaying the trial, and they also are not allowed to. What is the right? The defense cannot bring in their alternative suspects. It's about time they just stop the bullshit on there too. So many things have happened lately. It's just great. I haven't been able to keep up with it. Like I said, I don't know how. I kept making thumbnails and I was like, well, son of a bitch, that doesn't work anymore. The president dropped the F-bomb on live TV. I freaking loved it. Oh, how about this? I love it. How is it that people don't love the fact that he says whatever he thinks? I know. I know. Oh my God. You know what? And that was one of those times too that I was up at 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm like, oh my God. And not long after that, I heard from Top Hats. I know. Oh my God. I was dying. I was dying. It's so true though. Can you imagine how frustrating? Right. Right. Me too, Queen. 100%. It was pretty, oh my God. Right. That's right, Kentucky woman. Right. I know. I watched this video today so many times and I could not stop laughing. I'm like, and it's just common sense sometimes has completely escaped everybody. Um, Let me see if I can play. Do you understand that? I know. I know. Wasn't that freaking awesome? Oh my God, I can't even take it.
What do you say?
I gotta play this one for you. I'll just do it on my phone. Oh my God, it makes me pee my damn pants. Because it's common sense that is just not common these days. Let me see.
She's asking, what if Russia breaks the ceasefire? What if anything? What if a bomb drops on your head right now? Okay?
Is this
What are you saying? She's asking, what if Russia breaks the ceasefire? What if anything? What if a bomb drops on your head right now? Okay?
Oh my God, I can't stand it. I love that. Oh my God. Right, right, Kentucky woman, right. Oh my God, that is so funny, but it's so common sense. Right? What do you mean, what if? And that's what I'm saying. This is what's so frustrating. Instead of just trying to do whatever we need to do, everything is about, let's try to catch them at something. Let's try to have a gotcha thing. When did anybody say, Biden? Really? He's sharp as a tack? Really? Really? You sure about that? No, you heard none of this shit. But they just harass and good. And thank God he says shit like that. I love the look on his face too. Like, what? Shit. Because they don't stop. They just don't stop. So funny. Oh my God. I swear I watched that fucking 20 times today. I could not stand it. Oh, yeah. And I went on a complete tear the other night. I haven't done this for a while. Exactly right. That's what I like. That's such common sense. What if fucking bomb falls? What do you want from me? Right. What if? What if? It's so true. I freaking love that. So the other night I was literally, I don't know, I was just trying to start shit everywhere. I was racing from one platform to the next, trying to putting all these comments, which I almost never do. Mr. Snotty was going to bed, and he was like, "Be careful," because I was like on my phone. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Sassing all over here. I was up on the computer doing shit, just trying to go off everywhere. Yes, he did. I love that. Yes, Top Hats. I love that he did that. Because you know what? The thing is, because the whole narrative got changed, right? Everything had to go from what's really happening to this bullshit now. And I mean, that was one of the things I was wanting to talk about. Like, seriously, how bomb ass is our military? Like, we are so impressed with the shit we can do. It's amazing. And that is so fucked up to just want to just question every single. God, they don't let nothing go. And how funny. I mean, honest, that guy at the NATO things calling him daddy. I was like, okay, that makes me feel weird, but All right. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. All that stuff. And that's the way you got to do them. You can't just tolerate that. That Caitlin Collins, I can't. She has that bitch face. It's like, can you take that look off your face for 1 second? This hateful, nasty. Ugh. Because it does not matter what he does. It doesn't matter. And it just gets so frustrating. And didn't you love, I mean, you know what was really super cool? I don't know, Top Hat, did you listen to that whole thing from Raising Cain even? That was pretty wild. It is. Yep. No, that's for sure. Mm-hmm. And sadly, you know, we as kids, we grew up understanding that's what happens with state-run media, right? In other countries, not here. But there you have it. Nothing but propaganda. I mean, look how we figured out how, you know, all these, even what people really believed were reputable places to get information from Associated Press and Reuters, remember? They're all getting money from USAID, right? And of course, Congress doesn't want to stop that, neither side, because they are the recipients of a lot of this shit. Oh, yes. Absolutely. That's why I can't stand Mark Zuckerberg. I hold him responsible for a lot of the division. That's the thing. You couldn't talk about a fraudulent election, which it was. You couldn't talk about that. You couldn't talk about COVID or you get kicked off. That's not free speech. You're not allowed to say that because it's mis or disinformation, right? Fucking blow me. But you can burn down the damn city and that's free speech. See what I mean? This is all fucked up. Exactly. Of course and we did know that already. But yeah, screw him. I can't stand. I don't have Facebook. They suspended me and I'm not requesting it. They actually, believe it or not, they keep texting me asking me to fix my account. No. And on there I have no device that will allow me to even look at Facebook. I don't even know what the fuck I did. I don't care. Fuck right off. I barely even went on there because I don't like them. He is responsible for a lot of the division. I believe it in my heart. I hate that guy. It's a fucking pussy. I can't stand his ass. I don't care if he learns martial arts or not. He's a fucking pussy. Oh, I can't stand that guy. So, and you know how many people I know that they put everything on Facebook? Like, I never know what the hell's going on because I can't even look at Facebook. And I refuse to fix it. I don't want his stupid shit. And I didn't even fucking talk about COVID or anything. So I don't know what I did wrong. But there's that. Hey, Jonathan. Good to see you. So yeah, I started some shit with people on all kinds of stuff. I actually even got a text message late at night saying, "What are you doing?" Right. That's what I said. I'm like, well, if you're going to kick me off, that sounds great to me. They suspended me for 6 months and they actually send me text messages saying, just click here and fix that. Yeah, just right here. Fucking blow me. I don't want to fix it. Screw you. Yeah, they don't like that. Kentucky one. That's what I'm saying. How come it's not free? Don't you guys remember when people would what was the code word? I can't remember now. People would use all these code words because if you said COVID, like you got kicked off of every platform. How in the hell is that free speech? You weren't allowed to say that at all. You weren't allowed to say it was a fake election. You weren't allowed to say that J6 was a fucking setup. But burning down the city is fucking free speech. Okay, whatever. No, it was Facebook. Tony, what's up? Facebook kicked me off. And now they're trying to beg me back. And I'm like, fucking, I don't want to go. It's stupid. Stays in Facebook jail. That's what I hear about people too. Even somebody recently said they were suspended on X or something. You guys can kiss my ass. Hey, Jerry, what the hell? Where you been? Where have I been, right? Yeah, tell me that this is not insane. Banned everywhere. It is dumb. It's completely dumb. And it's crap. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I did wrong because I won't push the link to find out. I don't care. They can keep it. I don't care. Oh, good. And how's your dad, Jerry? Oh, good. Good. So it felt kind of weird today because I won't see Jack for over a week now. I'm going to go with my sisters on Sunday to Oregon. Been so hot here. Oh my God. Oh no, Jerry, seriously? Yikes. You mind? Wow. Yeah, when you're not used to it. It's always weird to me to hear how the heat. Yeah. But we're better equipped and used to it here, I guess. I don't know. Sometimes I would say we're not. Oh, thank you, Queen. Oh, thank you so much. I am going to miss him a lot. He stayed the night with me last night. That's right. It does. It does. No, you're right, Jerry. It will. You got to really stay hydrated. And people don't realize that. Oh, yeah. The humidity really will. We don't have that, I will say for sure. Oh my God, Queen. Yeah, it will make you sick for sure. It definitely will make you sick. Oh my God. Wow. Oh my God, Tony. I don't even know what to say about that. Yeah, he has to be careful, Queen. Out in this shit will. Yeah, you gotta keep that kind of stuff. Keep something with some electrolytes handy. We also did find out because what was weird that they said that Barry Morphew lived in Gilbert um, in a trailer, and I was like, well, trying to think of where there might even be a trailer in Gilbert, but turns out he actually didn't live in Gilbert. He lived in Cave Creek, but he was pulled over in Gilbert, and that's what happened there. Yeah, humidity is tough, right? Doesn't it? Yep. At Stardust Trailer Park is where he lived. Next time we go up north, I'm going to go over there. I know, me too. I'm like, can Gilbert quit being such bullshit? Yeah. Well, I know that for sure there are probably trailers in Gilbert, but not, I mean, there were before, obviously. Yep. I know. I'm side eyeing Gilbert too, and I don't like that. I've always loved that town. Good. I know. I know, Jerry. It's so messed up. It's not right. Yeah, I mean, it's really hard. It's very expensive to live there. It's really, really expensive. Hey, Tough, what is going on, girl? I still, I really am getting sad that um we haven't seen Debbie J. Is she upset with me? If anybody knows, if you see Debbie J, tell her I'm really sorry if I've upset her. Because I really am hating that I don't see her anymore. Yeah, I don't want to live in Gilbert either. But yeah, I would be really pissed off if I did live there and pay the kind of money that it costs you in taxes, and the real estate there is insane. But I would be really pissed if I lived there for the bullshit that they pull. Yeah, totally messed up. That's what Fig and I decided. We're like, well, they have such a low crime rate because they just don't acknowledge it. That's how the goons got to just fucking do whatever the hell they wanted to do. Yeah, it's dumb expensive there. It's so weird to me. It was such a small town when I grew up there. And they literally did not, they like don't allow like a ghetto area there. They really don't. Even older homes, they're really, really old homes and shit. They're super expensive. So I don't know if you guys know this or not. This whole crazy week of stuff going on. And I really do not appreciate life getting in the way of the Eagles. But did you guys know that an owl went after Gizmo? Did you guys know that? And Gizmo's fine. Yeah. When Top Hat sent me the link, I was like, is this, I had to ask him, is this link going to show me that? Because I don't think I can watch. He said, yeah, but she's good. She totally handled it. And then I watched another video where she went like a mile away and stayed the night somewhere. And she was fine. I know, Kentucky. I know. When Top Hat sent me that, I was like, oh my God, I can't watch it. No, this owl went after her a couple of times. Okay. I meant to say something, Queen, about this. You don't think I upset her? Okay. I hope I didn't upset her. I really do. Because it's just been bugging me that I haven't seen her. She did. She did. I know. I got to play the video. Yeah, you do. We have some big birds around here. I'm not even quite sure. What are they? We do have owls around here and hawks. Well, I was saying that to my daughter one day. We were standing outside of the house and I said something about, I think I said something about a hawk. And she said, well, yeah, you have some crazy big birds around here. And I'm like, well, how do you know? And she's all, I don't know. Look at that shit on your roof right now. And it was massive. I was like, oh God. Seriously, I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, those are scary for the little chihuahuas. Oh, okay. Thank you, Queen. Yeah, I'm not if she's busy, I get it. I just hope I didn't upset her somehow, because I definitely didn't mean to if I did. Really? Oh, wow. Well, I just gotta say, like, I don't know about any of that. Okay. I just want to make sure I didn't. Um, I'm not trying to hate on owls or anything, but when it comes to those babies, I just love them too much. Dial a phone. Hey, I said a long time ago, this right here is not a communication device for me, okay? It's a camera, it's a TV, it's a lot of shit. I tell pretty much everybody, don't call this. Don't do it. That's not what it's for. Right. That's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm going to find the video and show you guys, which I do appreciate Top Hats very much for that. Shut up. Oh my God. Are you serious? Holy shit. It is. You're right. I know. No, Gizmo took it like a champ. Seriously. I'm going to find it now. No, like, I get it. I get it. But not our babies. We just cannot have that with the babies. It cannot happen that way. That one video, Top Hats, was so cool. It just showed up after I watched that video. It just showed up that this guy was just out there just filming Gizmo. It was really amazing, actually. No, I know, Tough. I was just joking too. I actually do allow people to communicate with me. I was joking too. No, right. I was that just on the regular whatever you call it, God, I can't think right now, but I do also have, of course, oh my God. Wow, this was just an hour ago. Hold on. Are you here, Top Hats? Jerry's asking. So I don't know. Just an update on Thelma here. She does. So she had an infection. We took her in. She got antibiotics, and we could tell she definitely felt better. And then she kind of wasn't feeling better again, but she never stopped eating and stuff. So it wasn't really bad, but you could just tell she was off. So she went back in. And so they said she's just going to keep getting an infection. So she's going to have surgery. We're not sure. Schedule it next week because she had to have more antibiotics before she can do the surgery. So that's little Thelma. So I have not seen this. Here's, oh my gosh. Oh, thanks. She's going to be okay. She definitely has been different, right? Queen actually got a really, really gorgeous picture of Thelma snuggling up to her. She's a sweet girl. They're a lot, but you know. So I don't know about this. I know, I know. You know, they frustrate me really bad, but I do love them to death. I know. Mr. Snotty comes back from the vet and he's telling me how much and all this. And I'm like, really? Yikes. He's all, well, alternative is put her down. That's not going to happen. She's like, well, I'm not saying that. God, really? Does it have to cost so much? I know I'm a shit. Oh, you sent it to my email? Okay. Oh, awesome. Top hats. Okay, cool. This I just saw just came up, so I'm going to play it and I'll go get that. Thank you for that. Hey, Two Skulls. I know. That's the thing. They don't tell you, we don't get to know exactly what it's going to cost until um they put her under. You know, it's 2,000 out of the gate. And then whatever. Mhm. Like, okay, so who says no, wrap it up and put them under? Who does that? Or put them out, whatever. Okay, I don't know what I'm saying. I know you are. Yeah. Well, it's so funny because Mr. Snotty was like, okay, well, cost this much for Libby, and with inflation, okay, I'm gonna go check my email, but this was just that Queen. Yikes. Well, be careful in the heat, try me. Just throwing that out there. It says breaks branches. Gizmo's being a total badass. Pancakes, breaks branches, and shows off. Oh, wait. Oh, good night. Wow. Good night, Queen. Thank you so much. Have a safe trip home. Please let me know. Yeah, please do. Be safe. Give the babies a kiss for me. I know. Isn't that weird? Try me. It's not as if I probably would have seen her this week, but knowing she's gone, I know. Try me. I know. I meant to say that I really miss her. just because I know she's not here. Okay, we're gonna play this other one. Oh, are you going to bed? I'm sorry, Frazzle. It's late. Have a good night. Love you. Yes, have sweet dreams, please. So this is the hawk trying to. Oh, wow. Like, this looks pretty nice. Oh my God. We don't really see hawks that close like that. It says red-tailed hawk. Look, it's just hanging out. Chicken hawks, that's what you call them? Oh, wow. Why they go after the chickens? The ones that you have in Sonicare? Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, they are. Though that's what scares us most about the dogs are the hawks. The thing with the owls though is that, oh, look at that. Gizmo is doing so good. Oh my God, I just love her. Yeah, we never see them up close though. Look at this. Oh my God. Yeah, Mama knew there was. Look at Jackie. Oh my God. I know, aren't they? It's crazy. And Jerry talked to somebody there that said they would show us where we can go with binoculars and see this nest. I can't wait. Look at that face. Oh my God, they're so amazing. Yeah, right, right. That's the thing about owls, right? Where did you get that video from? I'm gonna have to. Oh, do you mean top hats like from the when Gizmo first left, or a recent fish delivery? I know. I actually cried the first time Jackie took fish to Gizmo at another tree. It is so sweet. All right. Really? Oh my gosh. I can look it up too. Didn't you love Top Hats, that one where that guy has Gizmo flying far away? Stop, stop, stop. Right now. Stop it. I'm serious. Stop. Babe, Libby, stop. This is not okay. Look at how beautiful they are. Oh my God, they're doing so good. I just love this. I know. I know. And do so good. And she stayed out all night, like far away. Gosh. What are we going to do when we don't see him again? Oh, yes. Yes. That's what I'm thinking too, Top Hats. I know. No, Jerry, she went far. I know. Look at you both said it at the same time. I know. We are going to cry. Like I said, I part of me so wishes that they would, I don't even know what you call it, to track them. I so want to know, but yet I don't want them to fool with them. Not like it's up to me anyway, but wait, what is this one? I know. I know. What do you do with that? Again, it's a good thing. It's not up to me, which is a good thing, you know, obviously. Oh wow. Look at that. What happened? Uh-oh. Yeah. No, not yet. Not not yet, Kentucky woman. That's what Top Hat was just saying. He fully expects to see that soon. Sonny did come up there with a pine cone one day, so that was really good to see that she could fly with something and bring it there. But yep, that's definitely the next step, really, because they're flying around doing shit. It's just so weird. I know that was so cute, wasn't it? Oh my god. Just so weird to think that they're just gonna that they're even doing the things they're doing now when they were just little babies. They are, and they're doing so good. I just love it. It's like I love them learning what they're supposed to learn, of course, progressing the way they're supposed to. But that all means we're not going to see them again. And that is so sad. No, I didn't show the owl attack. I got to look it up still. Every time I go over there, I see something else. I'm gonna get it. Oh, I got it right here. I got it right here. I got it now. Okay, I got the owl attack now. Uh, Owl strikes on Gizmo. She is all right. Oh my god. While this plays, I'm gonna run to the restroom.
Wow, I can't believe what I just saw. You barely saw that, right? I'm glad they replayed it in slow mo. Because, wow, that was holy cow. That was like a drive by. right? Some crazy shit. Wow. Gizmo just seems to be like, whatever. Be like, whatever, I'm here, I'm good. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it. Is that all you got? Bring some more, right? Right, Jerry? Wow. It's a full moon on the other side of Gizmo there. Might be why all the birds are going wild. Birds gone wild. Crazy stuff, folks. Welcome to the wild, wild life. It did. It was pretty wild. From the back. They played it. They replayed it in slow mo. You want me to back it up so you can see it? Oh, okay. Yes, I have to admit, I've been on the road a couple of days, so I didn't really have it on social media much at all. Oh, there's another replay, or maybe another track. I don't know. Somebody's just all plugging it off. Oh, it's Gizmo. That's what it's. Yeah, Gizmo. Shaking it all off. Get up. Is that all you got? Yeah, it's a little bit more docile than I would have expected even. But you probably never saw it coming. What we see on camera is very different from the way it looks in real life. Because in real life, it's dark there, right? It's nighttime. The camera is using infrared, so very different thing. Very different thing. What's going on here? Are you joking? We're gonna see. Are we ready to get back in the chair, baby?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Stop rocket. That's everybody.
But we're both wearing Gabby Cheetos. Yeah, see? I didn't realize Mr. Smotty and I are both wearing Gabby Cheeto shirts today. Yes, I think so. Breakfast on the lookout. Yeah, isn't that crazy, Jerry? Oh, this is the delivery. Yes. Okay, so this one that this video has both of those because I see it now. This is not the same one that you had sent me before. Look at that. Oh, is that Jackie or Shadow? I know, but Jerry, she did so good, right? Like, she just handled it. Mm, it does look like Shadow. Yeah, it does. Entirely weird. I know. Well, I don't know what it's supposed to look like, but I was like, oh shit, that did look weird to me. Oh my god. Oh, that is the sweetest thing. I can't stand this. It does look like shadow. So I'm trying to. Okay, that's really loud. I don't necessarily think we need. Um, I'm thinking. I've been working on some designs for. Right. Yeah, that's what you said. That is funny. Bird Wars. Right? Oh my god. That's funny. I think I'm trying to make some shirts or hats or whatever, something. Oh, look at now. Gonna go check and see what all happened there. I want to. I want to back it up if you guys don't mind, just a little bit. Oh, good night, Kentucky woman. Love you. So good to see you. Wait, okay. No, I feel like because we saw this all through. I'm trying to come up with some designs for shirts. Wow. Okay. Sorry. Oh, that just seems crazy. Wow. Because it's pitch black there to them. Can you imagine? It's nature. I don't have to like every bit of it. But we've actually watched this from egg to now. I really have to try. I want to try to. I don't know the right word. Commemorate. Is that how you say it?
Celebrate.
We'll celebrate, but
Commemorate.
is that A word, is that, am I saying it right? Is that a word? It's just such a big thing, really. Wow. So is it just the one strike that they're showing over and over? I don't know if I'm commentate isn't a word. I didn't say commentate. Did I say? I meant to say, what did I say? Commemorate. I know I'm not saying it right. Hmm? Commemorate. Yeah. Commemorate. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, okay. I was going to say, I hope I didn't say it. I don't think that's a word. It hit her in a vulnerable spot where the neck meets. Wow. Really? Top hats. Oh my God. No, I don't think it's a word. No, that's very rude. The owl, exactly. Now, I really want to do something super special about these birds, like, because they are very special to me. Hey, aquarium baby. Yeah, I really been wanting to talk about that. Um, I kind of thought about that tonight too. I've been, I do think something probably could very well happen. And there's a lot of reasons to think it, you guys. You got to think about exactly. There's that. We don't know who's here, right? We don't know who all's here. Um, we have ugly people here. You know, we have ugly Americans, if that's what, I don't really know how to say it right, um, but I do think that there's a much bigger picture with all this stuff. And something that people don't think about, again, because we went from, so if we think about the fact that after 9/11, we went from people really loving America for a minute, for about a minute, people really loved their country. And then no matter what you say about anybody or anything, you're some kind of phobic, you're some kind of something. And we're so politically correct, stupidly, dangerously politically correct. And if you guys recall, after 9/11, they said we won't have to attack them ever again. We can get them from the inside because they're so politically correct that and it's very true. because you can't say anything. People lose their fucking minds. So people have said the easiest way to get to America is from the inside, because you get to just come in and you can do whatever you want to. Because if you do something, we're not going to say anything because we're being some kind of phobic. Exactly right. They are here 100%. Do you guys not even know? Like, there are places, look at the Holy Land places that they have. They have areas. There are places in our country that practice Sharia law. Yep. Yeah, absolutely are here. They're in our government. I mean, let's just be honest. They are 100% in our own government. Look at what is her name? Ilhan Omar. What is that woman's name? Ilhan Omar. No, you didn't. We went and checked on the birds. I had a big rant in the beginning, and then no. And you can't say that it didn't happen. Who knows? I haven't heard that myself, Top Hats, but who knows? And this is what I say whenever you have these useful idiots out there running amok with their stupid shit, when they're saying queers for Hamas, that tells you how smart they are. You can't be a queer in Hamas. That's not a thing. So you don't even know what you're talking about. But you'll act like somebody is racist or some kind of fucking phobic. I don't know. I'm not going to learn all these phobias. I don't give a shit, because I know I don't have anything against people in general. I know that. So I don't give a fuck about all these things. Whatever that shit is, I don't care. I'm not going to learn about it. I don't want to learn about it. I don't care about it. Well, thank you for popping in. We love you, freaking. It is all fake story because of what's going on over there. Maybe not. Who knows? You guys, for a long time, and this is many years ago. Do you remember, babe? It was a lot of years ago. They had this flight all the time from Iran going to like Guatemala, was it?
Yeah,
somewhere in South America.
Yeah,
right. And who knows?
Yeah.
This was several years ago.
Yeah.
So who was on there? Who knows? And when you open up the southern border here, we don't know. Right, Kim, that's a thing. You get stoned to death, you get beheaded. You can't be gay over there. So all these people running around acting like everybody's whatever, acting like you are, you're going to run around with a Iranian flag. You're going to run around. You don't know what you're fucking talking about at all. It's so irritating to me. It drives me fucking nuts. What? Okay, you're normally in the drama community. You mean like on YouTube? Is that what you mean, Kim? Because I don't know. Wasn't the Clintons involved in some stuff in that area? Yeah, of course they were. Yeah, I don't. That's wild, Kim. This is what I'm saying, though. How is it good to call for any violence? That's not helpful. I don't care if I totally oppose your way of life. Again, if you are whatever lifestyle you live, if you're a consenting adult, it ain't my business. And I'm not trying to make it my business. But we have to quit hating each other, you guys. We have to stop. It has to stop. They are intentionally dividing us. Look at all these people who loved Trump before he became president. Look at the people who loved him before are the ones who hate him now. He can't be bought. He can't be compromised. That's it. Because I don't know, other than Trump, I don't know when we've had a real fucking president. The last time we had a real president. If we don't come together as people and say, listen, we don't have to agree. But this is the problem. We went from, the other day I saw the coolest thing. What is that guy's name? I need to find this video. You guys would love it. Right, but no, what we have are people setting shit on fire because our government is enforcing the law. Now, the uprising should have been when we allowed open borders and complete fucking invasion of our country go on. That should have been the uproar. That should have been when people were marching in the streets. No, we let them do COVID. We let them steal an election, set us up on January 6th, and nothing burned down. But you have ICE trying to enforce the law, and you got shit fucking burning down. This is so ass backwards and so unacceptable to most people. But we have to stop it. We have got to start behaving as people and say, listen, Everybody gets to make their own life choices. That's what happens in America. That's what you can't do anywhere else. These stupid people don't know understand what they're talking about. You're going to go and run around the streets with a flag of Iran, Mexico, Palestine, whatever. Those countries wouldn't fucking let you do that there. I mean, how do you get this through people's heads? I can't take it. They are intentionally dividing us. They are intentionally causing all this uproar. And we're letting them. These people that are protesting and shit, they, number one, don't have any idea what they're even protesting. They're either being paid to do it or they're just stupid. Or they're just thugs and want an excuse to steal. I do know, Aquarian, I do know. I absolutely do know. For 4 years, I completely disengaged. I was there January 6th. I kept my mouth shut. I quit watching news. I started watching reality TV, which I had never watched in my life. And because I couldn't take it. When I saw what they did January 6th, I couldn't fucking believe it. And I turned away until they shot my president, and I fucking lost my shit. Because I wouldn't even let Mr. Snotty tell me what was going on. I said, no, I can't take it. I cannot take it. We waited for 4 years as them to show up at the door. Mr. Snotty still thinks they might still. It's disgusting. And that was nothing but a fucking setup. I know it was. I saw it. It was a setup. And when we left there, I said, they're going to kill him. That's the only way they can stop this. I could not believe what fucking I had just seen. I could not believe my government had just done that to me. Honestly, I really couldn't. But they did. And they still act like it. They still act like, well, a lot of people you'll watch like, okay, as long as you're not going to try to deny January 6th, you're not going to try to deny the election was stolen. No, I fucking am going to tell you. COVID was a fucking setup. The election and January 6th. Straight the fuck up. I don't care. Throw me off of any and every single social media. I don't give a shit. Those are facts. I fucking know them to be facts. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. And nobody's going to go to jail. No one's going to go to jail. Why not? Why not? Really? And we acted like Trump wasn't allowed to say the China flu. He wasn't allowed to say any of this. He wasn't allowed to say fucking shit. Bull fucking shit. People need to go to jail for that shit. They need to go to fucking jail. Look what happened. People died by themselves alone in hospitals because of their fucking COVID lying shit. That was sick as fuck. People lost their businesses. How much shit happened because of that fucking COVID lie? I know. Mr. Snotty wanted me not to talk about it because he kept thinking we were going to get arrested. It's ridiculous. It's fucking gross. People from January 6th, they didn't get, their rights were absolutely fucking, it was a lie. They fucking escorted people through there like it was a fucking tour. The agitators were paid fucking agitators acting like Trump people. We fucking saw them all over town. It was 100% a setup. It is the grossest thing I had ever been through. And that was not the first time my country fucking totally shit on me. My country left me and my kids to fucking die in the Philippines. Yeah. I'm fucking done playing games and pretending shit doesn't happen. But after all that, we didn't burn down a single fucking city. We didn't steal a single fucking pair of shoes after they legitimately fucked us over. And now, when we're trying to get some kind of law and order here, we got burning of the cities going down again, and people, politicians promoting it. They all fucking need to go to jail. I mean, am I stupid? Are we really going to see no one go to fucking jail? Really? Not one fucking person. They made people get some fucking stupid fucking vaccination. I won't get that vaccine. They're not giving me shit. That's not happening. Oh, wow. Can you imagine? Oh, that would be wild. It would be great for the people there. It's not great for us to go in and take over their regime. Not at all. We need to stop that. It's none of our business. But I would love for the people of Iran to... Wow. I haven't heard that. And that's the thing, you know, people, we need to fucking stop it. No matter what Trump does, we hate it, we hate it, we hate it. You know what? Stop, fuck off. So fucking gross. No matter what he does. I am so sick of people with this shit. I don't care. I'm allowed to think and say whatever I want to. And I believe it is nothing short of divine intervention. These motherfuckers shot him. They shot him. Iran was not behind that. They weren't. The stupid fucking kid on the fucking roof in Butler, that was not fucking Iran. Right. No, you're right. But the only people who shout are the idiots that are being paid and don't actually even know what they're talking about. Like I said, queers for Hamas, that's not a thing. These are people these are useful idiots. We have got to do something. We've got to do something. It cannot be violent. Right. 100% it was, Top Hats. I can't stand this. When they want to say, it's what I mean about Netanyahu. I'm sick of his shit. It works for him to get on our TV and say that was Iran. No, it was not Iran. And the reason we know for sure is because they wiped his ass clean. You can't find anything about him. Why is that? 100% we did that. We did that. Our people in our government did that. 100%. I knew they were going to. I knew that. I left DC January 7 and said, they're going to fucking kill him. That because what else are they going to do? After I couldn't believe, and the way the news manipulated that speech. I was at that speech. He did not tell us to go do anything crazy. Nobody. We had no crazy thoughts. Nothing from his speech came out like that. That was a fucking lie. Look what they have done this past week. Look what they have done when when they said Tulsi came out and said that Iran was not doing that. If you listen to the whole thing she said, they only played a portion of it. That is not at all what she said. She said certain reports said that, but no. Ultimately, she said they were. See, the news, oh, it's so gross. I know, you guys did. I know. And I took some down because of that. It was so hard to hold it in. Right? No, and I wouldn't be surprised if you don't be. It could still happen, Top Hats. I mean, look how fucked up shit is. We're never going to get these answers that we've been told we're going to get. We're not going to. I know. Right, Top? I know. When I, it's so funny when people say, like, you know, people take down a video for whatever reason. Like, mine are for totally different reasons than anybody might think. Go to the what? What is it?
It's a place where you keep birds.
Bird room. Wow. I've actually never heard that.
How many people have it?
Right, you have one at your house? What do you mean? I know. That's funny, Top Hats, because I recently have thought to myself, I don't want to be a snot rocket. I don't. But that's the only reason, because I was like, all right, great. Oh, wow. That's so funny. Because remember, I was like, I don't know what she's talking about. And I didn't. I did not understand that shit. Oh wow. I can't even. That would be so cool to watch. No, it wasn't bad. No, you got the thing is though, honestly, I really regret so many times. I regret even my name being Jackie Snotty. I actually do. I don't love it. I'm actually embarrassed to say it. Oh my god, you should top hats. Oh my god, you let me try to pull off some all kinds of nonsense. I know. The only reason that's my name is, well, obviously 100% because of Beck, but Beck and Fig and Mr. Snotty all. Yeah, before I actually started, I was like, really, guys, really? I'm like, yeah. Uh, Thank you, Kim. Oh, I'll look at your message. Thank you so much, Kim. I appreciate you very much, and I love when you come in. And yes, everybody, please be safe because who knows what the we don't know. We don't know, and it's scary. Just like the red solo cup thing. I know, right? Uh, That's so funny. Really. See, what if that actually does happen though, Aquarian? What if that actually happens? See, can you imagine? No, we're still going to have to hate Trump because
What if it happens and it happens good?
because everybody
Good.
thinks he's a felon because of the lies. The lies, it makes me fucking so mad. I know in my heart that man loves this country. I know. I don't care what anybody says. I know it. I feel it. It was divine intervention. They shot him and they still won't even cut him a smidgen. Fucking so sick of that. Try that in a small town. Oh my God, right? Oh my God. I love that freaking. And you know what? That has been awesome too. Yeah, the red solo cup. Yeah, they made fun of that. Do you remember they took videos of me and put them on slow motion and said, "Oh, look how drunk she is." Okay, that wasn't obvious. Yes, for now, right? So good to see you. Thank you. Thank you. I have so much red solo cup shit, you can't even believe it. See what? Yes, exactly. And I don't even care. That's the thing. You don't have to make it up. I'm there's plenty where you can find that I am drunk. You don't have to fuck with it. Oh, thank you, freaking. I know that's what I said about, I don't know, maybe a month or two ago. Because a lot of stuff doesn't pop up for me. Right, right. Who would, that's a whole thing that's so weird. Freaking, I can't even imagine manipulating a video. Like, I don't even mess with a video at all. I don't even know how to mess with my own. Believe me, I have had some seriously some experiences here. Just me trying to clip my own shit and I can't. I certainly don't know how to clip anybody else's, but I can't imagine trying to manipulate it. I'm trying so hard to learn too. My grandson tried to help me. That turned into crying and yelling and oh my God. I have spent hours trying to teach myself and I can't. I don't know how people know how to fuck with other people's shit. I don't get that. But I'm only trying to do it for myself. No, I'm not. I don't care enough to fuck with people. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Well, see, I would never be able to figure that out. I can't even clip my own videos. I've watched so many videos I've done. I have cried, punched. I can't do it. There is a channel that is cutting Trump down. He was Crazy Daisy. What do you? His shoes were untied. I don't understand. Oh, yeah, I have heard something weird, but I don't understand what all that is. Right. Or compromised. Right. That and that's really bad. Top hats. That's what's scary is we're not going to be able to believe it, right? Anything. Mhm. Yeah, that's scary. Right. I'm sure that's true. Right, Jerry. And you know what? The fact is, how in the hell did we get to that point anyway? How the fuck did we even? This is what's insane to me. I just cannot with these people. The fact that it took that debate for everybody to understand that Biden wasn't right. Really? Am I the only fucking person that knew before the debate? Really? And I paid I couldn't pay attention. For 4 years, I could not pay attention or I would have lost my fucking mind. I had to walk away from it. I watched, listened to nothing. How stupid is it? All of a sudden, everyone was like, oh my God, oh my God. Shut the fuck up. That was so stupid. Oh, what are we going to do now? What the fuck have you been doing? What have you been doing? He's never been okay. And when he was okay, he was really not okay. I want to go on so many tangents. Right. The AI actually scares the shit out of me. But clearly I know that we can't stop it. DARPA. Oh Lord. Top hats, I have got a list of shit I want to deep dive. The thing is, he's the problem with it is he was not okay. He wasn't okay when he supposedly got 20 million more votes than anybody ever has, prior or since. That really, we're going to keep saying that wasn't a lie? Whatever. He had dementia or whatever he had. And I'm sorry for that. But actually, the guy is a fucking crook, big time crook. Huge. Massive. And it's clear. And nobody cares about it. But that is super, super scary because we don't know. You know, we used to say, you know, I saw it with my own eyes or whatever. Look at all the shit they have going on now. And you can't tell. Oh, I don't know what DARPA is at all. I am so damn cold. I'm shivering. Oh my God. Wow. Oh, this is crazy. But how much? Hold on one second. What? See, there's so much clickbait. I hate this. I catch something and I'm like, wait, what? No, it's not that. So irritating. Okay, and for real, I don't know. I didn't see anything about Diddy today. That's a whole nother tirade I want to have. All right, we got to listen to this because I freaking love it. Love it, love it. I hope this is the right thing. And I don't ever watch this, but
Swing. Last night, he was ecstatic, posting that a ceasefire had been reached between Israel and Iran, and there was finally peace. But after missiles started flying again, he became enraged. Today, while speaking with reporters, he got so worked up, he dropped a bomb of his own.
President Trump dropped the F-bomb on live TV in a furious rant at Iran and Israel for breaching the fragile ceasefire.
Yeah, we basically have two countries that have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what they're doing. Do you understand that?
The in-your-face outburst came as the president was leaving for the NATO summit in the Netherlands. Cable news show hosts were stunned.
This is one of the most visibly angry times I have seen him.
We got the full Trump experience just there, but
Social media lit up. Forget bunker busters. Trump dropped the biggest bomb of all. Woke me up more than my coffee.
These guys got to calm down. It's ridiculous.
The president was also frustrated over media reports that Iran may have hidden its stockpile of high-grade uranium before the U.S. raid.
CNN in particular, they're trying to say, well, I agree that it was destroyed, but maybe not that destroyed. You know what they're doing? They're really hurting great pilots that put their lives in the line. CNN is scum, and so is MSDNC.
Then he turned his ire on Israel.
Israel, as soon as we made the deal, they came out and they dropped a load of bombs, the likes of which I've never seen before. The biggest load that we've seen. I'm not happy with Israel.
Minutes later, Trump posted, all planes will turn around and head home while doing a friendly plane wave to Iran. Nobody will be hurt. On Air Force One, the president claimed Iran is no longer interested in building nuclear weapons.
I think it's the last thing on their mind right now.
Minutes before the president was scheduled to arrive at the NATO summit, this happened. The red carpet flipped upside down. Officials scrambled to put it back in place.
I didn't know about that. I don't care about that. Is that the best thing ever? They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand? Okay, I would say I don't understand at all what you're saying. It's all scary, but how do we not love somebody who is going to say shit exactly the way it is? Just be for real. I freaking love that. I couldn't wait for Mr. Snotty to wake up. It was driving me crazy. I did not want to wake him up, but I was like,
But you did.
I really didn't. I was like, you are going to not believe this. I love it so much. I know. Didn't you love that? That was like some of the greatest shit ever. Oh my God. Thanks for letting us know, Iran. Well, because see, they just need to, because they have state-run media like we do. Just not run by the state. It's run by I don't know who the fuck.
Oh, no, we have stuff up in the state, PBS and Voice of America.
But what state? The deep state.
I hate to just dwell on the deep state because that's too easy.
Right.
Federal government and state governments and local governments.
Right. We have plenty of propaganda, but Iran told them that they tore up, took out a whole base or whatever, and that's fine. Whatever. No, he didn't ask. That's the thing. He truly, I believe in my heart. I do. I can't help it. I believe in my heart. He doesn't want anybody to die. He doesn't want war. That's why I was so pissed off that Netanyahu wanted to get over here on Fox News and be saying that Iran was behind all the assassination attempts on Trump and shit. That's a fucking lie. Isn't that so cool? Try me. Oh my God. I love the way he fucking says that shit. The way he just calls shit out is so awesome, man. He says what everybody's thinking, and then they're like, oh my God. And that one with the fucking bitch face on her, I can't. And he calls them right to their face, tells them, you guys are garbage. I fucking love it. Oh, shit. None of these people said a damn thing about Biden wandering off into fucking wherever. Right? It's totally real. Can you imagine? Like, the guy doesn't even fucking sleep. He is on top of shit. I've never had the kind of energy that guy has. I cannot even imagine. He's 24 fucking 7 with this shit. And he doesn't miss a lick, man. He is on top of it. Just like that video I played earlier. What if? What do you mean? What if a fucking bomb dropped on your head right now? What? Right, exactly. What's common sense? It's freaking awesome, man. That made me so happy. But I already had a thumbnail made for my next live, and I was like, okay, well, that's all I did was sleep for a few hours, and that's all gone to hell. Everything's changed. I can't talk about that now. Everything changed so much this week. It was just insane. Oh my God. It is too crazy. This world is crazy. All I want is more laughing, less hating, and I want everybody to come up with a word that we can have against the people that are just starting shit. What do you call that? I don't know. I don't know what you call it. The people who, the party of tolerance that is completely not tolerant of anything. Whatever kind of phobia that is. Because all of us normal people, and that's 90% of this country. The thing is, we have been catering to like maybe 5%. Maybe 5%. Maybe 5% of this country really wants tampons in the men's bathroom. You know, maybe. I don't know. I don't even know if 1% want that. We're just being stupid as shit. We're literally being stupid. Catering to nonsense. See, I mean, it shouldn't even be a discussion. The fact that it even is talked about at all is what needs to stop. Let's stop being dumb. Let's just stop being dumb. I mean, whoever knew in your life that all this would be happening? Come on. Whoever thought all this crazy shit would be happening, and we would have to be defending ourselves because of absolute fucking pure stupidity. while people who do all kinds of horrible things, kitty fiddlers, all these people are just allowed to do it. We're allowed to tear down the city, burn down the city. We celebrate shit like that. We're celebrating that kind of behavior. We've got to get down to reality. We have got to. I'm begging. Any ideas, anybody who has ideas, whatever we can do, we got to do something because we're going to lose our country. We are. We're going to lose everything. I mean, I'm so thankful that we went to New York I think we went to New York probably 4 or 5 times at a very good time because now I don't think I would go back. And I actually love New York. I love DC. But these people are ruining this shit. They're ruining it. And it's spreading like wildfire. It's a total shame. No, because they actually have some awesome their transit systems are great.
Yeah, food, yeah.
But
Tourist attractions.
It's gotten really crazy, so I don't think I want to go back. But all right, I'm going to shut my mouth. But I appreciate you guys listening to me ramble on and carry on. I will, I think tomorrow maybe. Yeah, probably tomorrow night. Exactly, Top Hats. I love. See, you know what my sister used to say all the time? That is so funny. My sister used to say, I identify as somebody very thin, right? And that's what's...
Yeah, and that's what matters.
See how stupid we got? I mean... And we just fucking been playing these games like we're all fucking stupid. I don't think we are. Identifies. Right. That's what she used to say. Yeah.
Top Hats, I just toasted.
Oh, Top Hats. Here, you tell him.
I just toasted you, Top Hats. That's so true. We all identify as somebody thin or somebody rich or, somebody different from what we are. But the fact of the matter is we're not that person. We're not. So here you go. Deal with it.
How stupid is all this shit? Oh my goodness. To whatever house I want. And exactly. No, it is so true. Right. Where did I just see? Somewhere they're trying to pass an actual bill. Oh my God. See, so much shit happens that you can't even keep track of all the nonsense. Somewhere they're trying to pass a bill that if you leave, if you leave your, like, it must be like summer home area type place. I don't know. If you leave there and illegal aliens move in, you're not allowed to kick them out. I think that's already a law.
In some states it is.
But how is that a thing? Yeah, I'm fucking taking crazy pills, I swear to God. I don't know. I can't fix it. But you know what? I'm just this. I'm not little as a person, I guess, but look, I know how to run a back. Right. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how to fix this, but we're going to lose our country, you guys. We are going to lose our country. I don't know that we haven't already. Again, we're actually talking about fucking tampons and fucking squatters' rights. No, they're great skills. I'm just saying we got to figure out how to fix this. We have to. We got to talk to more people. We got to figure it out. This scares me literally more than anything. But all right. Thank you so much, you guys. I love you. I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully. I love you and thank you so much. And God.
Wherever you are.
Wow. All right. Good night. God bless America. God bless everybody. And good night, Ira McGinnis, wherever you are.